and welcome back to my channel, and welcome.
Traces of the supernatural reveal themselves more often than intelligent and reasonable men would prefer them to. Chimeras, worshipped by our ancestors centuries ago, crawl back into the light from ancient times. The directors of our fate rain ash down on us from the grey heavens. They conceal themselves beneath us, above us, and among us, staying hidden until we muster up the resolve to meet their malevolent gaze. Having been discovered, they appear in the flesh for a mere moment, and then they expire horribly, wreaking havoc on the world that they rightfully see as their toy.
Yes. Welcome to a game called Pathologic. This is the HD remake of the, not remake, edition of the original Pathologic, and also the game audio might be a little bit too loud, but we'll see. Anyway, this is made by the same people who made the very surreal and weird 2D horror game Knock Knock, and this was in a really good sale on Steam, so I wanted to check this out. Pathologic 2 has come out very recently, but I wanted to check out Pathologic 1 before diving into this sequel. I'm not sure if I need to play this through in order to understand what goes on in Pathologic 2, but I wanted to at least give it a try and, play a little bit of this before going into Pathologic 2. Okay, new game. Let's go.
So, it's
Where am I? What do I do?
Wherever have you come from?
Okay.
No. I detest trickery. But if we ourselves are to suffer deception,
Okay,
our hands
this is
are
a
no longer
theater.
tied. Where are we?
Well, a muscular contraction is there.
Indeed, where are we? That's a very good question.
This must be one of the ventricles, right here.
Can I just go through this? No. Okay.
It's
How
stuck.
do I? Okay, there we jump.
So it's not
Do I have
real
to-
for now?
No,
don't
I can't
think
jump
it has
through
started
there.
Yet.
Matter what it's made of? It's definitely struggling.
Okay, there's another door.
Sectio transversalis. Cut the wall.
Hard logic
Wait,
and
should I-
direct action are bound to be misguided. Only a miracle can set us free without us having to destroy something. And I can do miracles.
Oh, you
Just
can do
let
miracles.
me.
Well, go on then.
Please be quiet. You're a liar and a thief.
Also, let me see if we have subtitles. We do not have
It's my
subtitles.
shepherd. Whatever happens, I will find answers, and justice will be restored. I will perform the operation. Medica morbo adhibe.
Don't
Okay,
you go all
you
bossy
want to
on
perform
me,
an
sugar
operation, but
boys.
how the hell do I get out of here?
Justly.
Use
you.
is
Your
button
gentle hands
number E, so... Wait, what? Hello? Changeling. This character is only unlocked after you finished Bachelor's or the Housebreak storyline. Housebreaks. How do they call upon Menku, the faithful of Warden Kin, known by their hands for they are butchers, known by their eyes, for they are surgeons. They who follow the lines, they who are the leaders of the kin, they who speak to Udorks. They who know the secret art of Horospice? What is a Horospex? Reading the future in the entrails. He knows that a body bears semblance to the universe. His scalpel follows the lines of the body. His steps follow the lines of his kin's fortune. Horospex that can tell a true line from a false one is entrusted with power. Horospex who is confused by his path gets buried into the deep black flesh of the earth. This is the story of a person who has avoided the contradictions, eager to rip a doomed life apart, masterfully fulfilling his true purpose in the process. Or Bachelor. The history of humanity witnessed a number of catastrophes that have demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt the pettiness of human achievement and the triumph of the incredible evil. Outbreaks of infectious diseases that have from time to time wiped towns and cities off the map are undoubtedly among those. However smart and virtuous, the people caught up in those destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that it's no use trying to fight these circumstances. The best you can do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. This is the story of a person who has managed to work a miracle and defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe. Okay. I'm kind of interested in that one.
Burak is coming back to his hometown after an absence of 10 years. Born to a family endowed with a caste right to cut living beings open, he was preparing himself for this line of work since childhood. Artyom's father, Isidore Burak, a wise man and philosopher well respected by the locals, had admitted to the limits of traditional knowledge and sent his son off to study modern medicine in the academy. Artyom has been traveling from town to town, learning theoretical and practical surgery for several years now. Suddenly, a mysterious letter appears with his father giving him notice of his impending demise and begging Artyom to return and accept succession. Unwilling to wait for a regular freight train, Artyom follows the rails through the steppe until he's caught up with by a small shunt locomotive. This is how young Haruspex arrives in the town.
Okay. And another cutscene. This is weird. So this is like a survival horror game of some sort. Oh, hi. What? You got a knife. Despite this being HD edition, the graphics are maybe slightly outdated. But hopefully the story and the gameplay make up for that. Okay, facial expressions are hilarious. Is that me? What's going on here? I don't know. This is very slow paced. I appreciate you not showing the violence, but I'm not sure if the sound design was on point there. Okay. So whoever those two were, muggers maybe. Okay, that's a disturbing image. From this point forward, I am the eldest member of the Burak family. A Menku, I am the heir to my father, Isidore Burak, a warden of the kin, the supreme Menku of many years. The inheritance of my father will nourish my mind and my body alike. It's a question of life and death for me to claim it, for it will imbue my dissolute existence with reason. I am one of the Menku, those who know the lines, those who open up the body, those who link the earthly to the under-earth. The duty of the Menku is to serve the children of Bodo. Bodum? To interpret coincidence, to point out decision informed by wisdom. The very reason of my existence is to carry out this duty. Who will I become if I fail to bind my destiny with my father's calling? Okay, today's quests, other tasks, mission. Oh, we got a health bar and a reputation bar over here. Okay. Day 1, in which the Haruspex turns from a frightful heir to a dangerous criminal. Okay. Hi. What are you? Why are you? Can I do anything with you? Oh, Executor. Welcome to your hometown, Warden. It's been a long time since you've been here. You probably don't even remember the spicy odor of the twire in the air. Yeah, do you know why you were attacked? No. You've been mistaken for another person. They're looking for a murderer. A very important and well-respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk loved the deceased more fervently than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them for their outburst. Should I feel sorry for them? Apologize perhaps? I'll have to mix with them somehow though. Yeah. They're naive. In towns like this, reputation is everything. Books are judged by their covers here, even after the last page is turned. No one is going to examine you in detail. A minor rumor here, a gossip there, and you're public enemy already. You've got zero reputation. The only option available to you is living with the consequences of this. What should I do then? Restore your reputation. Do that now, and at any other time it becomes too low. People are foolish and weak. One day you're beaten to a pulp and laughed at, the next you're worshipped. As for the third day, well, I think you caught my drift. What I'm saying is, any misdeed can be atoned for, and you'll be loved just as fervently as you were hated. Okay, how do I do that? How do I restore my reputation? Do good deeds. The town is small, rumors spread like fire, growing hundredfold in the process. And they're spread by children too, so your reputation will be restored, just don't be wasteful with it, it's fragile. What makes it low? The decrease of your reputation depends first and foremost on the number of living beings you've made less than living. So killing people, basically. Weird way of saying that. It also depends on how you influence the people whose fate are bound to yours. You'll meet those special people. They're called the bound sometimes. A silly custom, but a useful one. Special people. 30 or so, each of them possessing their own unique traits. All of them hate one another, all of them are habitual liars, all of them deserve to live. Yet some of them are incompatible. Someone has to die so that another may live. And you know what that means. How will I recognize these people? It's not hard, they're striking personalities, locally famous even though not all of them are of noble descent. Beggars, outcasts, little children even, bound to be a little bit closer to perfection than the common crowd. Okay, thanks for the advice, you're putting on quite an impressive airs. Yeah, thank you for the advice. Can I... Oh! I got money, and I got knife, ordinary meat cutting knife, liver. Extracting organs from a human body is seen as horrible blasphemy in the local tribal community. Only the Menko are allowed to do this because they have an ancestral right to gut living bodies. However, some gatherers are also the hunchback from the Atrim district would be willing to trade for something this rare. Okay. Kidney, human heart. Yeah, sure. Let's take the things. I don't know. Oh, there's a bonfire. Hello. Can I talk with you? So, Burak, you're almost dead. Got a few more minutes left to live. I'm here to solemnly announce that. Are you with that crowd? Not much can be done in such short notice. Yeah, let's say that. You've been hit on the head several times, and the locals have heavy fists. Not sure you've noticed already, but you've got 4 stab wounds. One of them seemingly rather grievous. Massive blood loss too, and the local climate doesn't allow too much strain. Any heart conditions? None. Well, your health is in sorry state. Am I wrong to suspect you haven't eaten for a couple of days and had no sleep last night? Yeah. Your expression betrays you. Your hunger and exhaustion are also critical. I wonder which of these unfortunate afflictions will become the end of you first. So what's your plan? If I'm to die, so be it. No, what would you recommend? You'll need a first aid kit to restore your health, or at least some bandages or tourniquets. They'd stop the bleeding. Painkillers would help you make it even further. Where do I get them? You can mug passers-by or barter with them. Children will gladly trade most valuable things in exchange for what others consider junk. Moreover, our drunkards usually have bandages on them. When you're drunk, it makes sense to always be prepared for fights. When they're hungover, however, they'd sell their own sister for a bottle of water. Water is scarce here. Is that enough to make it to the evening? You're also hungry, aren't you? Yes. You don't have to mug people to state your hunger. Food can be found in shops, although your reputation would preclude you from enjoying their hospitality. On the other hand, a whole warehouse of meat was robbed yesterday when it was unlocked for shipping procedures. What's hurt my reputation is an unfortunate misunderstanding. I wouldn't be so rash to call it a slander, but it looks very much like it. Well, actually, yeah. My friend will do better, that's his part. My job is explaining to you how to keep your body in working condition. Alright, go on. If any of the noble townspeople trust you enough, you can always sleep in their place. Just remember that you are an outlaw for now. The only person who believes you is Vlad Olminsky. Olgimsky, yeah. That's how you say it. I'll show you where he lives. You can get some sleep at his mansion. Don't forget to apply bandages before that. Unless you're dying in your sleep, is the career opportunity of your choice, that is. Thank you. Be careful, dodge strangers. They're afraid of you now and will attack you in a heartbeat. Don't trust anyone. Speak to my fellow executor. He wanted to have a word with you too. Okay, yeah, but I already talked with him. So, this is the lump of the Olgimskis Manor. Where am I? Town Theater. What's this? I don't know. Where am I? Willows, an angel's house. What? What? Oh, Jesus, this world is huge. Where am I? Can I get a... Oh, I'm here. Okay, thank you. Railway station. How do I get out of here? Like this. Okay, cool. So, I guess we'll stay away from that bonfire. Try to... Okay. Okay, shift is crouching. Can I go in here? No. Fine, I will... How do I run? I would love to run. Okay, this is creepy. This is super creepy. I like it. I really do. Okay, let me see. Okay, that's the inventory. Weapons, clothes, drugs. Oh, I have drugs. Morphine, universal opiate painkiller. Wait, what did I do? Exhaustion. Oh shit, did I... Alpha tablets. Outdated immunity booster, only useful in very large doses that cause serious health damage. Tourniquet, can I use that? There we go. Rations. I have a little bit of water. Other. Kerosene. And some, human body parts. And now I'm exhausted. I probably shouldn't have taken the morphine or whatever it was that I took. But yeah, this is... Hello, what's there? I probably shouldn't wander around. I need to find the mansion. And I need to stay away from people. Also, I should probably save. How do I save? I save like this. Thank you. So I need to go a little bit like that way. Okay, hi there, doggy. Don't kill me. Okay. Don't mind me, people. I'm just gonna go this way. I feel so very exposed. Am I going in the right direction? Probably not. Am I being in on somebody's... No, actually, I kinda am going to the right direction. Okay, this way. Anybody there? Anybody there? No? Okay, I'm gonna go. Ah! Jesus, this was just a person! Scared the hell out of me. Hi. Don't beat me up. I'm a. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where am I? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crappity crap. Oh, no. No. Oh, fuck! Ouch! Okay. I will just go back on this way. Wait, where am I? Yeah, okay, so here. Ow! Stop hitting me! Stop hitting me, you assholes! Jesus Christ! I don't know how to fight back. Okay, that seems like a manner. Are you a manner? You kinda look like a manner. But are you though? Yes, you are. Okay, good. Please don't follow me here. Hi! Who are you? Why are you wearing a creepy ass mask? I don't know. I'ma talk to you. Hi! Are you Big Vlad, the owner of this house? Tragedian? No. I'm but a poor postman, you see, tasked with delivering a letter of utter importance, yet I was told he would only be here at 11. Does this letter by any chance refer to one Burak? I haven't read it. Too bad. Ow! Jesus! Stop hitting me! Please let me in. Okay, thank you. Hi. Okay. Do I have a map of the manor? Big Blood won't be in until 11 o'clock. I need to survive until then. Okay. Sure. Let's survive. What's the time? Hi. Can I talk to you? Who are you? Why are you?
No murder, right? Was there?
No, there was not a murder. Why are you covered in blood? I am Artemi Burak, son and heir of Isidor Burak. So it's you, Artemi Burak, the Haruspeks. We have long been waiting for you. I'm Victoria. My father is Vladislav Olgimsky. My friends call me Capella. Well, hi. Will we be friends? Of course we will. Well, at least I hope so. Do you believe in premonitions? What about precondition? I've never encountered... Yeah, sure. I have a feeling that in less than 2 weeks, our world will collapse and be reborn in a new form. I will have to create new life and sacrifice myself for the future's sake. Will you help me with that? I don't know. I'd be happy to help. I hope that you won't have to sacrifice anything for now. Yeah, let's go with that.
Guests are always welcome here.
Thank you. Speak with my father first. He lives next door. Can I have a rest here, please? Of course, here's a bed. Just lie down and sleep for your heart's content. Thank you so much. Thank you. How do I sleep? Okay, you are on my way, lady. How do I do this? Ah! There! I will sleep for wait. The person I wanted to meet is home at 11. No, wait, almost 8. So I'm just gonna sleep for 3 hours. There we go. Lovely. What do we have here? Okay, I don't want to sneak around in your house. Now I just need to... Wait, where did I come from? What the hell is that? Okay, I'm just gonna go outside. Hopefully, there's nobody in here. Okay, there's nobody in here. Except for that child person. Locked. Okay, hi. You're creepy. Okay, but that's the clock. That's the clock. So someone should come home in a moment now. I'm just gonna wait here. Where is the dude? Okay. That's a lovely painting. Alrighty. Hello, Vladislav. Is that you? It probably is.
Breathe. Not enough air.
I guess I know who stands before me. I know of your tragedy, my boy. I am Vladislav Olgimsky. Bulbus? You probably don't remember me. I am wholly at your disposal. Somehow I didn't expect you to be so young. I'm not all that young. Were you expecting to see a senior person or something? Well, I didn't expect you still be alive. Come now, I'm not rushing to an early grave, but I'm happy you have found me. Know that you have found a friend. You can count on our family for any kind of assistance. You're expecting me? I was, for a while. A lady whose intuition can be trusted has told me you were to come any day now, but we'll talk about that later. Well met, Artemi Burak. Well met. I'm the eldest in our family now. You may call me Haruspex or Warden. Both of these seem like an asshole answers.
No. I won't believe in some earthen killer.
What? Artemi Burak, yes. Isidore's death is terrible loss. Terrible. Just like your looks. But please forgive this old man his poor manners. It's hard for me to tell you that the death of your beloved father is most likely just the beginning of your misfortunes, Master Burak. Yes, some bastards attacked me as soon as I got off the train. Misfortune is already more than enough. No, let's go with the attack. Yes, I've heard already. Those bastards, however, weren't looking for the person who got off the train, but rather for someone planning to board it. They were after a murderer, you see, the one who's caused a lot of problems already. A lot. They say your father's death is the murderer's doing too, eh? What? My father's been murdered? There's a theory. A weird theory. He was ready for it though, wasn't he? He did let you know beforehand. And then he died precisely that night. Well, the fear's greater than the reason for it, you know. Pray tell, why would anyone examine the evidence now? It's so much easier to just tear apart the troublemaker. You, that is. What do I have to do with the murder? I've only just arrived. The men at the station mistook you for the murderer. Problem is, now they're broadcasting your features to anyone who will listen. You do stand out, you know, and mass hysteria is an excellent environment for rash accusations, coupled with the questionable visions of a certain influential lady. So, I'm a suspect? A suspect? No, I wish. It's not a suspicion. There's not a shade of doubt. They're positive it was you, my dear Master Burak. You are being hunted, and until panic settles down, please do consider their proof irrefutable. Those who have been left lying by the station are self-explanatory too. What am I being accused of? First of all, the deaths that you are actually to blame for. It was self-defense perhaps, but you can't prove that right now. But that's a minor problem anyway. Secondly, the murder of this town's leader, Simon Kine. Now that's more serious. A tangled mess of interests and parties. And thirdly, you've been accused of killing your father, Isidore. This is horseshit. It's all a big mess, one big knot, you have to see that. It's not like the mob is looking for two separate murderers, really. The pattern feels similar, the circumstances, and by the way, Isidore and Simon had met the day before. Simon, I should probably say. I don't know. This has this kind of like Eastern European feel to the name, so I'm going with Simon. What can I say? One thing leads to another. It's not like they've got the time to reflect upon the situation thoughtfully. They're in a hurry to catch the bad guy, while the bad guy's still here. I've only just arrived on a switch engine. Pray tell, and who was the engine driver, huh? Don't rack your brains, you won't remember. But I will. The station, after all, is my domain. He won't testify to your alibi, a half-human that he is, deaf and dumb too. And nobody knows how long you had been hiding in the town, having secretly arrived. The seer had spoken of it beforehand. I wouldn't wish all of this on my worst enemy. The leader's death has stirred the townsfolk up, and the kinds are also willing to take drastic measures now. You don't want to make those hawks angry. Patricide is a blasphemous crime, and you're yet to clear those accusations up. As for now, you're an outlaw. How can I remedy the situation? You have to restore your good name. The townsfolk are simple-minded here, hard-fisted but kind-hearted. Popular choices and deeds can erase and rewrite your past, more than once. No one will remember what you've done before that. Just please refrain from killing. We have a tight community here. Everything happens in the public eye. Somehow I don't feel like striving for popularity. Those poor creatures in the streets are really not to blame. Don't be too harsh on them. For the first time in many years, they've got an opportunity to witness absolute evil. They will come to their senses in due time. Meanwhile, you need to come into your inheritance, don't you? And that means you need to free yourself from accusations first. Yes. Yes. My word won't be enough. Everyone's squabbling. They'll probably see foul play in this. Here's what I think. The Kinds have commissioned a peculiar man to handle Simon's case, a bachelor of medicine. He'd come a long way here, and just in time too, as though it was meant to be like this. He's the one searching for the murderer for them. So you suggest I meet him. He's quite quick on the draw, they say. If only you could find him before he finds you. He won't shoot you straight away then, perhaps. Meanwhile, I'll be doing everything I can to aid you. It would have been so much better if you could just lay low for a while, but they'll come for you here soon, I'm afraid. Alright, I'll talk to this bachelor. Just wait till the evening, please. Right now, he's also confused. He'll shoot first and ask questions later. And just please do your best not to break more bones. Do not attack random people in the street. Just go easy on them and work on gradually restoring your good name. Also, go see my daughter right now. She's a good girl, and she's got something to tell you. Okay. I'll take any well-minded advice. So now I need to go to visit Victoria. That's cool. Can I wander around? There's a bed. That's cool. And there's some food. Oh, can I eat? Can I eat? Do we have food? God damn. No food. Okay, fine. Where can I see? Okay, there I can see the time. That's cool. Hi there, Victoria.
It's the same power that
Yes.
my dear mother used to glimmer with.
You're a victim of a terrible mistake. Yet there is something I want to reveal to you. It will help you re-establish your good reputation. I'll give you a few names. All of them belong to children, but don't judge them by their age. Some of them may be invaluable help to you. Okay, is that so? It is. All of them have been seen Isidore quite often lately. Maybe some of them can even surmise who the real killer is. And the rest know for a fact that you are innocent. They are bound, and so accusing a person of patricide would be unnatural to them, even if the evidence is obvious. Well, I'm happy to hear that. They can help you find out who your father spent his last evening. Or how your father spent his last evening. I only know that he went off to the steppe for a very long time and came back very late last night. That is when the children went to see the old man in secret. What for? Do you know why their relationship with your father has grown tighter recently? I have no idea. The reason is quite sad. These children, my friends and faithful aides, are going to die soon. Why? They're terminally ill? No, but you must believe me. Your father has done so without hesitation. And you know that he was a clever and suspicious man. He kept checking if anything was wrong with the kids every day. That is just how their line of fortune goes. They are more likely to die than to live. How would you know that? Precognition. Not only mine, though. All of us agree on this. And so did your father and Simon. It's still so hard for me to speak about them in the past tense. And Maria too. Katerina even. Everyone agrees. Please take care of them like your father did. They must live. Simon and Isidore died, so they too must be on the brink. Okay, what can I do for them? Just keep them in mind. And if you ever hold their lines of fortune in your hand, please do not let them go. You are also not a common man, you know. You are your father's son. I try. No promises. That will not do. They are your responsibility now. Seems like there's no use arguing with you, okay? Whatever happens, these people must live. Their fates are bound to mine. They may well hold the keys to my victory in their hands. Murky. Oh, Jesus, there's so many of them. Murky, Sticky, Notkin, Grace, Capella, also, you're one of them. Taya, Cheek, and Khan. Okay. Lovely. Then what? Yeah, there's a bed right here, so I'm just going to sleep for a little while. Is that okay? Okay, my exhaustion is gone down, but now I'm hungry. How can I eat? Do we have anything to eat here, sir? We'll fight for justice then, shall we, Mr. Burak? Do the members of your family also believe I'm innocent? What do you think I should do? I'm bleeding. Do you have a first aid kit? Yeah, let's start with that. Ask the servants, those that haven't scattered, that is, the panic. The panic is so devastating. Better yet, go ask my daughter, little Victoria. She's in the other wing of the house. She'll help you, thank you. Yes, there was no murder. Yeah, there was no murder. Being slandered is terribly sad. There's only one way out. Doing good and not doing bad anymore. You know what my mom used to tell me? There's good fortune and bad fortune. When someone is touched by bad fortune, it jumps on his neck and rides him wherever it pleases, further and further, until he shrugs it off. The further it pushes him, the longer it takes to get back on track. That is nothing new. Perhaps, but the point is the bad fortune will plant misdeeds on your path so that you commit more and more of them. Even something innocent thrown to your path by the bad fortune can turn into truly evil deed when you're carrying it on your shoulders. So it's on my shoulders already. It is. It is unlikely you will manage to do good deeds, but please at least try to stay away from doing bad. I can even tell you where the bad deeds await you today. Do you believe in my recognition? Yes, sure, please do tell me. Danger awaits you at the cemetery, at the warehouse, and in the steppe. I don't know what it is, but chances are you will do a lot of evil there. It would be best for you not to go there today at all, and do not listen to the misguided advice that claims otherwise. Okay, I'll think about it. Thank you. Many good people have turned away from you, and the bad ones are drawing closer. Lost in the vacuum, you will be tempted to meet their requests. Do not make that mistake. You are one clever call, Capella. But I'm hungry! How the hell do I eat? Where do I eat? Here lives Vlad the Younger, Olgimski's son. I think his father isn't very happy with him. Still better to get acquainted with him. Okay. I will go there. Then. I'm actually kinda hungry in real life as well. But I will try and sneak. Okay, hi. Hello there, child. Can I talk to you? Hi. Tot. Oh, that's startling. What's wrong with you? Let's trade. Let's just look at the things I've got. Could you point me to the... Let's trade. Do you have anything that I could use? Shell, gauge buckshots, rifle ammo. I don't think you have anything that I need. Thank you. I don't need bullets right now. I need food. And I don't want to do the, the traditional RPG thing. Just, go into someone's house and steal their shit. Oh! Hi. Sorry, dude. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. There's a lot of people here. Where am I going? I'm going into the right direction, okay? So I'm just gonna run. Hi there, child. Oh, there's a lot of children here. Oh, somebody's coming after me. Wait. What's this place? Is this the place where I'm supposed to be going? That is the place I'm supposed to be going. Good. Okay, I can't get out. Don't hit me. Hi. Hi. Okay, I like this game. I really do. Hello, sir. Let me talk to you.
I am crushed by these walls.
I know who stands before me. You're Artemi Burak, aren't you? How lucky. We are hoping to gain your support. How do you know me? I'm Vlad Olgimsky. Don't confuse me for my father, though. You can call me Vlad the Younger until I become the eldest, anyway. I hope that won't happen anytime soon. If you respected your father just as I respect mine, then I am truly sorry about your loss. We've been expecting you. Well, thank you. So Isidore has left you an inheritance, a questionable stroke of luck. He wasn't rich, I believe. I'll find use for the money no matter what amount. Downright poor, I'd say, but it has nothing to do with my luck. Now let's go with that. I didn't mean the money. Knowing your esteemed father, I dare suggest that there's something else in his inheritance. It's a Burak legacy, after all. The family's ritualistic tradition implies most something of a less material nature, doesn't it? How do you know that? It's a very small town, get used to it. Except for those secrets that can cost someone their life, none remains secret for long. Something always seeps through. However, traditions of the steppe are kept under lock and key more firmly than others. Good to hear. Speaking of tradition, I've always marveled at your Burak's faithfulness to your duty. It seems to be sacred for all of you, especially when it has to do with debts. Oinon, a wise man, would never allow his dead to have outstanding debts. Where are you going? True, if that ever happens, this warden's kin is stripped of their right to possess secret knowledge. A Haruspex whose conscience is guilty is no longer a Haruspex, that's what I've been told. Exactly. You're not an expert on the local traditions, though, are you? Even though you've come from a native family, you were taken away when you were young. You seem to know more than I do. How come? I'm just keen on local lore. I mean, my father's personal circumstances. How do you know what his inheritance contains? A simple analysis leads me to believe that you'll inherit something else, along with priceless knowledge, unique potions, and material possessions, of course. An obligation. A terrible one. Tell me, what kind of obligation? A risky one. A dangerous one. So if I were you, I would think twice before accepting that inheritance. Even though you are in a dire situation, you may find there's a venomous snake in that precious chest. No, I don't believe in avoiding obligations, and I won't ever leave my father beyond life's doorstep burdened with something I'm afraid to take on. Do you mean it in all sincerity? No. So I thought. You are truly your father's son, and still this weight could break your back. Do you know something that I don't, Mr. Vlad? Only that this burden broke your father's back the day before. I don't believe in this mean-eater woman. I simply don't. Man-eater woman, sorry. And I've heard that he'd given an oath. An oath he swore on the honor of his family, and that means on yours honor as well. That was why he had called upon you, not because he was about to die. You know that for sure. No, these are simply my fragmentary observations. I'm quite observant, you know. And the following analysis that allows to trap it all up into a single logical picture. This is my version of what had happened. I commend your principles and courage, but I also feel sorry for you. Think about it. I thank you. I've made up... Well, yeah, sure, I'll think about it. Do I have any food here? Do you have any food here? Bong. I'm going to die of hunger soon enough. Do you have any food? Where can I find resources? Thank you. So you're not welcome in shops, are you? There's a way out. Try to get to know Bad Grief. Tell him your name and I'd be damned if he doesn't treat you with utmost respect. Who is Bad Grief? The King of Thieves, a smuggler, counterfeit terrain maker. All in all, an exceptionally graceless specimen, but he does have his own principles and he can be useful sometimes. Right now, he can be useful to you. Where is he hiding? There is at the northern warehouses. You be careful there, though. It's the bandits' domain after all. I can hold my own. Okay, thank you. I will try and sneak my way around to the Grief. And then I think we'll end this episode. This is interesting. This is really interesting. There's something extremely creepy about the environment and about the wait, I shouldn't be going to the warehouses, should I? Oh shit. But I am dying of hunger if I don't, so I really need to. Okay, this way. Wait. It's that one. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Ah, okay, hi. Okay, there we go. Which one of you is Grief? Okay, what are you wearing, lady?
What is to be?
Bad Grief, okay. You look like a man not to be picked on, don't ya? Well, do some rocking and swindling here and there we will, but let's not be enemies. Thieving is more honorable than killing anyway, if you ask me. You must hold a different opinion, though. Man's life costs a pittance. Who are you? Ain't they been telling you about good old bad Grief, the kingpin and the king of thieves, the stockman in chief, the smuggling master? Well, the robberings are here too, so that's how it is. Well, that's me. Welcome to our lair. We're up some smuggling, we are, so everything that's prohibited you can find here in great supply. You be careful though, bagman. Buying stuff off of us harms you in a way. If anyone finds out, they won't trust you anymore. And well, thanks for the warning.
Silly boy grabbed too much power for his own good.
Uh-huh.
This ain't gonna end well.
Okay, so I know who you are. It's not like I have a choice. A line of trade like this, man doesn't have no right to miss out on anything fundamental. Some turmoil that was, eh? Those who got away from you ran past us, you see. Asked me if you were one of our lots. Nope, I said. So they warned me you'd come. They'll warn those who greetin' at their next pit stop too. Damn mess, they mistook me for someone else. Oh, don't you fuss. You got yourself into the town from the right side. Scum and villains here, villains and scum. Shady folk living by the warehouse since the world began. Ocelot, we are used to the murderings, muggerings, killerings, and the likes. So your gang is not the only one here. If only. One a hard bomb there is, and one and only is we're the strongest. Officially we ain't no thieves, but rather humble storekeepers. But there is new blood too. Someone's hired them doggies to guard their stuff, and no way they ain't got sticky fingers. It's really hard to read this kind of slang. Well, that's their business, not mine. But the boys, them little punks, those are on their eyes. How could a man have guessed? What boys are you talking about? Some whippersnappers used to play around here. We didn't touch the lot. Why would we? They're small fish, tiny fish. A cuff of the nip and the kick in the butt to shoo them away from here were enough. But they went on ganging, got themselves a real fighting unit and real dogs. Snappish too. Getting on our nerves quite a bit. I was patient with them for a while, but now they're trying to get their hands on my goods. That won't stand, not for a moment, no. Are you going to declare war on them? I'll start with one of them, the cockiest one. Take care of him first. They had this trader of theirs ratted them out to us. The little punk was afraid for his life, but now the pricks turned on everyone. Both them and both them loading us. Both them loading us, yeah, okay, that. Poisoned one of my thieves, took the stash and ran off the step. That son of a bitch. We went looking for him, couldn't find him in the dark. So, would you help us with him, eh? If you meet him somehow, could you just end him? We'll do you good back. Do you favors and the like. I don't kill for money. Can I get some food? Mister, I need some food.
Neck is tough to bend.
Okay. I'm welcome here. Let's see what you got for sale.
Owns
Thank
a
you.
minute, owes a year in interest.
Kerosene. And a knife. Lockpick. Okay, that's cool. And a gun. And a rifle. But that's not food. Jesus fucking Christ. Want a kidney? Price 0. Fine, you don't want a kidney. What kind of thief are you? Not wanting a kidney. I could sell my drugs. I don't know how to proceed. That is a problem. Well, this is going to be interesting, and I will leave this episode of... What's this game? Pathologic, yeah. Pathologic right here. I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching this. If you liked it, let me know. I hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you again next time.